When last we left Commander Video, his courageous contingent of charismatic compatriots was in hot pursuit of the fiendish Timbletot as they chased him into a realm above realms called the Hypersphere. It is at this moment, as if from nowhere, that a nefarious reality unfusion beam blindsides these 5 fearless friends. The always imperturbable Commander Video, shielding his elite assemblage of exceptional allies, takes the brunt of the blast and is sucked into an unknown dimension, a land of wondrous imagination found only at the apex of light and matter, a wavelength of the optical spectrum opened by the maniacal Timbletot to trap and enslave our gallant protagonist. Confused and companionless, our hero ponders his current position. The only thing that remains clear to him now is that he has fallen prey to a vulgar scheme full of villainy, which he must vanquish.
Alright, what is up, you guys? This is the NB Nightbarrel with some Bit.Trip Runner 2. Hopefully I got this recording thing down nice and good. I haven't done anything much for the PC, so hopefully I'll get it right this time. So let's go ahead and start off the game.
The Welkin Wonderland.
Yes, the Welkin Wonderland. And as you can see, I made quite a bit of progress, not knowing of my recording problems. So let's go ahead and start with level 1 for you guys, just so that you can see the game.
Realizing the gravity of the situation, Commander Video plummets back through the layers of a once-known reality and into the soft, bulbous bosom of a new one. Unsure of the outcome, but retaining optimism, our hero is guided to his skyward perch and thus begins his stay in the Welkin Wonderland.
And thus we begin with Bit.Trip Runner 2. So, if you guys don't know, this is a platformer in which you just run and you don't stop. And you have to jump and slide and do all sorts of stuff to avoid enemies and collect gold. And I'm just going to say this right now, getting the gold and the pluses, it's all in tune to the music, which is really awesome. And that, along with the graphic style for this game, is really nice looking. And there's a checkpoint up ahead, but we're going to skip that since we've played this about a million times now. But again, hopefully we got this recording problem all settled, and you know, I don't have to do this again. Alright, jump over you. And every time you get one of those pluses, the streak behind you gets more and more like a rainbow. So since we got everything, we got a perfect, and now we're gonna take our bonus shot. Hopefully we'll hit the bullseye right here. There we go, right down the middle. So not too bad. Perfect plus. Let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick. Yeah, 940,000. That seems to be the norm. All right. Next to plain weather. And you can see the high scores down in the bottom right. Now, I don't play too much platformers, or the hardest one that I have played in my life is Super Meat Boy, and this was one of the extra characters in that game, so which leads me to believe that Super Meat Boy might be an extra character in here, since you saw him in the intro. But we'll see. Skip the checkpoint. And that is it. All I have to do is cross the plane. And we're at the finish line. Another perfect. Let's get that perfect plus. Oh. Close. But that's no bullseye. Okay. Next level. The Whifferdale. Always weird to say it. Alright, here we go. Now we glide. It's not much of a glide, but it gets the job done. And I almost missed that. Oh, I didn't jump. And sometimes it's hard to tell where your character is, or where the enemies are. The stuff in the background blends really well with the foreground, which makes it kind of difficult to tell where you're at. And I missed that too! Man, that's the first time I missed 2 of them in the level. Well then. Well, it doesn't matter. I already got the perfect plus on this level anyway. So it's all good. Really. This one, though. I always miss one on this level. So hopefully I'll get it this time. Okay, here we go. This is one of those things where I think you have to jump really late in order to get that gold piece. You'll see what I mean soon. There we go, got it. Yeah, you just have to jump late. I always jump too early for that. Concentration. And there we go. Finally got the perfect on here. Hopefully we'll get this bullseye. Okay. Yes, there we go. That was perfect right there. And let's go ahead and see the leaderboard. Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on. Cloud Surfer. And this is going to be the last one before we stop. And there's a treasure chest on here, which I already got. And this is where we slide. If I'm not talking as much. I'm just concentrating. Because some of these parts do get tricky. Like that. Well, it's all good. I've done that before. And there we go. Already got the costume, so we just slide under. And we get our bonus shot. Okay, let's make a 3 for 4. Barely got it. Alright. So, got our extra costume. Let me show you real quick the character selection screen. There's of course Commander Video with this Bit.Trip costume. There's his default costume. I got this equipped for now. There's Commander Girl with her default and Purple Swan. There's also 3, 4, 5, 6 more unlockable characters. Well, we'll get to that when we come to it. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, NB is out.